Good artsy afternoon on this colorful day. Today we are talking all about rainbows. Sometimes it's kind of tricky remembering how to make a rainbow, remembering what color comes after what color, and how to not get all confused. So today I'm going to teach you a special trick that artists use to remember their rainbow order. There's a special art word called ROYGBIV. And it's the name for the orders of the colors of our rainbow. Can you say it with me? Ready? ROYGBIV. So what does that even mean, Miss Mash? That's like a made-up word. Well, let me show you. ROYGBIV stands for all the colors that we have in our rainbow. So the first color in our rainbow is red. Yes, red starts with a R. R. What's the second color in our rainbow? Orange, yes. Orange starts with an O. And then the third color is yellow. Yellow starts with a Y. Now look at, this is the beginning of our special art word. Roy, red, orange, yellow, Roy. Now, what's the next color in our rainbow? Green, G for green. Roy, G, and then what's the next color? Green, then blue, B. Okay, here's a tricky part. The color right after blue in a rainbow, it's a new one. Sometimes we don't talk about it. It starts with an I. Indigo, yes. Indigo is a color right between blue and violet. When you put blue and violet together, it mixes a new color and it makes indigo. So if you look on our rainbow, it has blue, violet, put them together, in the middle is indigo. So I'm gonna put some violet right on top of my blue eye for indigo. Now, last color, violet, V. Ready? Roy, G, Biv. Let's say the colors that they mean. Ready? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. ROYGBIV. So if you ever forget, you can remember in your head, ROYGBIV, ROYGBIV. That's how I remember my colors. I can think Roy, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So that's a special art way to remember your rainbow order. Now you're thinking, Miss Masha, why are you telling me how to remember rainbow order? Well, this week I have a special challenge for you that's going to be very important because it is all about how to spread hope. Hope is a word for knowing that good is going to come, knowing that things are going to get better. And there's a lot of people who need hope right now because they're very scared and very sad, and they might know someone who's sick, or they're sad because they can't go to work or can't go to school, and so they need hope. And rainbows are actually a symbol for hope. They mean hope. When you see a rainbow in the sky, it means there's hope for us. So what we're going to do is you are going to create a special way to spread hope to people using rainbows. And it's going to be a special way that's all your own. I'm going to show you a couple ways that you could do it, but I want you to come up with your own way. So you could take one of my ideas and change it to make it special for you, or you could come up with your own idea and surprise me with it. But one way is you could actually write the word hope. You could make a big word that says hope, and you could put it up on your window for everyone to see, and you could color it in with our ROYGBIV patterns. You could do your red, and then your orange, and go through your rainbow colors. You could draw fancy designs with your rainbow colors. Another thing you could do is you could make a rainbow, but we're gonna make a rainbow that's not just colored in, because that's easy peasy. we're gonna make it so super special. So maybe you could make a rainbow and you could draw things in each of the colors. I started drawing some suns here because yellow makes me think of the sun, and suns also makes me think of like happy. So I think people will feel happy when they see these yellow suns on my artwork. And I made hearts and stars, and all of them are going to match my Roy G BIV colors. And I could make a super special rainbow with lots of details in it. Another thing you could do is you could think of something that you would like to say to someone who might be going by your house, who's sad or scared. What would you want to say to them if they were sad or scared? One idea I had was I could say, "We love you." And I drew a big heart, and then I started doing Roy G BIV patterns for a design that I'm making on the inside, because I want them to see that rainbow and feel hope. What else could you do? You could ask them a question, like, "Have you smiled yet today?" And then you could draw something that would make people smile when they go by your house. Now, you don't just have to draw on paper. You could also create rainbows in lots of other ways. Like maybe you take some chalk and you draw some rainbows and write some things with chalk on your sidewalk for when people walk by. You could go gather some rocks and you could paint rocks and leave them out in your yard. Or maybe you go on a walk and you could leave rainbows in places that you go for people to find them. And one last way that I want to show you is you can make a rainbow using collage. Collage is when you find lots of pieces of paper. You could look in old magazines, you could look in your junk mail, you could use old pieces of art paper that you have, and you can use those to cut up and create a rainbow. So let's pretend that I'm going to make a rainbow, and I have some red paper here that I'm going to use, and I could tear it or I could cut it. And then I'm gonna use my glue stick, and I could start, let me turn this. I could start building a rainbow, like red there, and then I had some paper here that I found of a Santa Claus, and that has red on it. So I could take some red here, and I could glue and put red and do lots of things with red. I could find all kinds of red paper in different places, and I could add it together to make my rainbow and make a cool picture. You could even spell words with your collage. What color comes next after red? Orange. So I have some orange paper I could tear and glue. Orange. What comes after orange? Yellow. I found this really great yellow paper in a magazine that I wanted to keep, so I could take a piece of my yellow paper and I could glue my yellow, and then I could do green and blue and indigo and violet, and I could fill my paper with a rainbow. There's so many ideas of things you could do. I bet a lot of you are going to come up with some ideas that I didn't even think of. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to be. But your goal is going to create a rainbow Roy G BIV pattern and hang it up or put it out for someone to see when they go by your house. And that way, if we all do it, all of Cortland will be filled with rainbows, and everyone will feel so happy, and they will feel so loved, and they'll feel hope in their hearts. So I'm excited to see what you come up with. There's lots of different ways that you could create a Roy G BIV rainbow and spread hope to our community. So you can spend some time talking with your family and coming up with a really good idea. I can't wait to see it.